The Coachella Valley will soon have a new $250 million arena that will be home to an American Hockey League team, a minor league affiliate of the new NHL expansion team, the Seattle Kraken. Well, tonight we're getting a preview of the project and what it will bring to the Valley. Originally set to be built in downtown Palm Springs, the arena will now be going up near Palm Desert, just off of Interstate 10.
From what I've experienced and what I've heard people talk about, it was kind of almost like a sigh of relief to have this in this new location.
John Bolton will be the general manager of the new arena for Oakview Group. When COVID hit, the arena set to go up here in Palm Springs was put on hold. Now it'll be built here, just off the freeway near Palm Desert, next door to Classic Club.
And I think long term, we'll look back on this and this will be, a great decision to have found this new spot.
The arena will seat roughly 10,000 people depending on the event, and it's going to be very much the same as it was originally planned in Palm Springs.
Overall, the major changes were rotating it 90 degrees counterclockwise and doing a mirror of the building, but overall, it's very similar to what we had at downtown Palm Springs.
Robert Norvell is a principal architect for design firm Populous. The profile of the building will still make it look a little smaller from the outside.
We actually saw the benefit in keeping it sunk below grade. It's a more user-friendly building. It's more accessible. You walk right in and you walk down to your seat instead of coming up and going up escalators, having to use a lot of elevators. So I believe it's more friendly for the public in its current configuration.
The new location is in the Valley's wind tunnel along the freeway, and that was a major consideration.
So our main entry now is on the eastern side of the building, so it's protected from those prevailing winds. Also helps with shading our public outdoor areas.
And Populous designer Scott McCracken says those areas are going to be desert inspired.
There's what everyone thinks of as the mid-century modern Mecca, which plays a big part in our interiors, our interior finishes. But we wanted to pay homage to the kind of just the natural landscape of Palm Springs and the desert.
And Bolton says it's going to be a busy building.
So, you're roughly looking at 120 events that we're programming for the building, 40 of those being hockey, 40 of those being concerts, and 40 of those being kind of family shows and other types of events that would happen at the building.
And that will mean jobs after the venue is up and running, and jobs to get it built.
Several hundred people obviously would be involved in the construction process. Several hundred full-time equivalent jobs will be related to, the arena, both full-time and part-time. And then, of course, we have the hockey team as well, which will have full-time employees for that as well.
An economic impact report is being put together now, which will include more information on the number of jobs and the expected impact the arena will have on the local economy from those events that will be brought to the Valley. They expect to release some of that information sometime soon. Groundbreaking on the project now planned for May, with completion by the end of 2022 next year, just in time for the 22-23 hockey season. The name of that future team still has not been released.